So, what's on Brian's iPhone? One thing that we do is there's an old saying in IT that says, eat your own dog food. That is, if you're building an application, it needs to be good enough for the company that's building it to use it. And that's what we do with Oasis. We use a lot of the system pretty much as is, and then we expand on it because obviously we're an IT company and obviously we don't do commissioned orders and items like that. So there's some variance there. But what's on my iPhone? And in particular, there's a new age customer invoice tile that I'm pretty excited about, and I can't show you every reason why, but I can allude to it real quick. And this all goes around the concept of, the old, hey, I'm on vacation, I'm on an island remote somewhere, and I'd like to have a few seconds to hit my iPhone wherever the Wi-Fi is and see what's going on real quick, and then go back and then, enjoy a drink or whatever. But activity tile is kind of nice. Obviously, if nobody's in the building, all this starts going away because it tracks for me order activity and some other things going on in there as far as people logging in. And I can see, hey, there's quite a bit of usage. By the way, this is real. All this is real information on my system here. Customer invoice. This is kind of late in the month, so this is kind of an odd representation here, so I don't mind sharing a little bit of what's going on here. Just can't give you all the gory details, and I won't click into it and start showing customer information. We have custom tiles that we have, and that is something we can do. We've been hired by people to create tiles in the past that are specific to them, and we do that internally as well. Again, they're spendy, but for the right reason, they can actually solve some problems. Quote follow-up tile, we use our follow-up tile and the quote system in Oasis, just like anybody else. So we have 10 quotes out, a couple of follow-ups. It's just coming out of the holiday season, so it's a little low. Not worried yet, but obviously if that number goes below what's in my brain there, then I start asking some questions. Another custom one that we've done, and then the order summary goal. This is a common one, and I don't get too carried away. This is mid-January right now, recording this. It looks like we're doing really good, but there are some orders we create, and I know some customers do the same thing, and then we invoice against that throughout the year. So I'm not too excited about this. It's when you get halfway or a little bit past the middle of the year that you start worrying about whether we're ahead or behind the goal, if you will. And then the invoice ones, these are the ones I like paying more attention to. So it's not only the invoices here, but also the aged customer invoice tile, because just like a lot of the reps and distributors, it's what's going on as far as what shipped, because that's really how you're going to end up with cash flow issues or whatever. And we're kind of the same way. And what we're looking for here is basically, am I ahead of the curve, at the curve, or behind the curve? And that's going to identify cash flow. The 3-year picture is a little different. That's just trying to look for some goals we have in the long run. It's just something we keep focused on there. But also I have the current one that we have. We need to update the date there, but it's 2026, and it's already reset itself. We just need to change the label there. And that is showing we're a little ahead, so that's okay. It'll kind of flip back and forth there between the red scary time and then the green, hey, things are a little bit nicer time. And that's just, again, what like everybody else looking at. Now, the age customer invoice style, I really like this because this is telling me is we have, in my mind, especially for the middle of the month, because some of this has been paid down, a healthy aging, if you will, and it's not getting too much over on the plus 90 day. The plus 90 day, again, we do business with some large companies like you all do, and working with large companies has some inherent headaches, and I'll stop there. But at the end of the day, I'm comfortable that we'll probably get paid most of that. And this is kind of what you see. What I can't show you, because I start showing customer information, which is a big no-no for us, is really, this is the bogeys I'm looking for. And that is, are we generally trending up or are we trending down? And you can kind of see that with the trend graph that's in the webinar. So we'll go over that a little deeper there. So there you have it. Well, that's what's on Brian's iPhone. And we keep adding to it because these tiles work. I mean, they're pretty neat. So talk to you later.